Live from the man cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports. Because it's Duval till we die. Flag family. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. A tradition like none other returns. It is the Flag on the Play annual mock draft show. Bud, how you feeling?
I'm good, bro. I'm happy. I'm hyped. Oh, it's Trevor Eve, boys and girls. It's Trevor Eve.
It's Trevor Eve. What a way to put it, Bud. It's Trevor Eve. So, Flag family, as you would know, we have the number one pick in the draft, and it shall be. Yes, sir. A tradition like no other. Flag on the Play being broken, not affording the sound effects, so we sing the sound effects. Tradition like none other. But yeah, as y'all know, boy, this is it. It's Trevor Eve. We got the number one pick in the draft. Our franchise savior is here. But before we get into it, and let me tell the Flag family, first of all, you guys know with our draft special show, I know some people it's your favorite show, and we usually do the draft all the way through the Jags pick. I think one year we did it to like 11 or 10, yeah. And then one year we did it to like 5, but we did the whole top 10 and all that. Well, we're doing that this year.
This year we weren't about the Jags.
Yeah, it's more of a celebration this year.
We can slide in and you want to pick on San Francisco? We can pick on San Francisco a little bit.
We'll talk about some other picks for sure, but the main focus is celebration of our savior Trevor Lawrence coming to play to Jacksonville, and just what this franchise is doing and turning everything around. And then we'll also get into 25, 33, and the 45. We'll get into those too before we get out of here today. But I want to say this, Bud. Jaguars, in the history of Jacksonville Jaguars, have never had the number one pick.
My God, what a time to get it.
What a time to be alive. Okay, so Jaguars became the Jacksonville Jaguars in 1994. Our first draft was 1995. We selected Tony Boselli. I'm going to go ahead and say that's
Tony Boselli.
I'm going to go ahead and say that was a success, and we're not changing that. So after Tony Boselli, is there any other time that you would have rather had the number one pick instead of whatever pick the Jags had than this year?
Is it after Big Bo or in general?
After Big Bo. From Big Bo on, I'm talking about the whole history of the franchise. Big Bo is a sure thing, should already be in a Hall of Fame player. We are not going to take that one back. For any other time that you would have liked to have the number one pick, could you please say it?
What I would have appreciated the pick in what was that, 99 when Peyton came out?
98. Sir, I would agree.
I would like to take that then.
I would agree, and I think it may be 1.2 other times. Could you give it to me, sir?
I got that one.
So now let's just say this. Let's say revisionist history.
Yeah,
you took Peyton in 98. Mm-hmm. So now we got Peyton Manning history. So with that being in mind that you have taken Peyton Manning, when is the other time you would like to have had the number one pick?
So, oh my goodness, this is wow. Now I'm sitting there thinking about draft picks. Who was a dope number one? Like, oh my God, this dude was amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm having an utter and total brain fart.
I'll jump in and save you. Andrew Luck, brother? Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
That's it. And let me tell you why.
And that's what I was thinking. Yeah. But,
yeah, because let me tell you, you're right. But here's the thing. It's only 1.5 other times outside of Peyton Manning that we would be in a better spot drafted number one. The only other time I could think of is Michael Vick. And the only but see, here's the thing: if you drafted Manning in '98, then that means Vick in '02. I think '02 is when Vick came out, or '03. Or that doesn't make sense. Then you feel me? So like, because you still got Peyton Manning at the top of his career in his prime. So the only other time is Andrew Luck. So this is two things I want to point out. One, the utter and sheer unluckiness of your Jacksonville Jaguars
Oh
to
my
have
God.
never lucked into
Snake bitten. We have been snake bitten.
snake bit, to never have lucked into a Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, Michael Vick, Cam Newton, or Joe Burrow, for God's sakes, even to never have lucked into one of those is insane. Secondly, shame on the football guys for blessing the former Baltimore Colts with 2 in a row. How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. They get Peyton. They had Johnny U, Peyton, and Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
We
how?
we had Trevor Lawrence. I'm talking
Yeah,
about drafted quarterbacks, like great,
bro.
amazing drafted quarterbacks. What? Look, just if we just go back to great, amazing drafted quarterbacks, what is it? First and foremost, it's gonna start with Trevor Lawrence.
This is
After
how
that,
this is how you know, bud. This is how you know when you say great, like just a great, amazing players that in general. In Jaguars history, we have had thousands of players, okay? Thousands. The list for top 20 is mostly those 96 through 2000 teams.
yes, sir.
The
Yes,
only
sir.
ones from the late 2000s that's even cracking the list in the top 20, MJD, Mercedes Lewis, baby. And we're just talking about all-time greats for the Jags. MJD, Mercedes Lewis, Marcus Stroud, John Henderson, Rasheem Mathis. Those guys are cracking in there. But outside of that,
It's a whole bunch of 90s. It's a whole bunch of
you're getting kind of
90s,
stumped.
early 2000. Yeah, 90s,
Right.
early
And
2000s.
even guys that we drafted that really, honestly, even at their career success now, if they had this amount of success in Jacksonville exclusively, they would be in the top 20 list. Jalen Ramsey, Yannick Ngakoue, Calais Campbell, who actually might be on the top 20 list.
Yeah, run me Calais a top 20 Jaguar. Put Calais in the ring.
Right.
Put
Okay,
Calais in the
exactly.
ring. Calais
So
go in the ring.
That show you the state of our franchise. And here we go with the first pick in the 2021 NFL flag on the play mock draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars select, but I'm gonna let you do the pick, sir.
Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
At this point, Jacksonville, stand the if you got kids in the car, mute it. Stand the fuck up. You hear me? Stand the fuck up. Listen, y'all. Me and Superfan Steve was talking, and we was talking about trading for Kyle Pitts and all that. We can get in that in a minute. And he was like, well, and I said, well, I don't want to bet the farm on a tight end. Do I know Kyle Pitts is going to be good? No. But I bet you 99.9% chance he's going to be great. However, it's a tight end. Do I know Trevor Lawrence is going to be good? No. But I bet you a 99.9% chance he's going to be great. And I bet you a 75% chance he's going to be elite. And I bet you a 50% chance he's going to be top 5. And I bet you a 25% chance he's going to be top 3. Are you kidding me?
So you like those odds?
I like my odds, baby. Drafted right now, bud. As of this point in time, counting down tomorrow night, or I guess you guys are going to get this Thursday morning. So tonight at 8:15, when we get Trevor Lawrence putting on that Jaguar cap, telling the lady who sold the jerseys he want number 16, is going to make him automatically a top 20 Jaguar. Am I lying, bud?
Nope.
That is crazy.
Offer it.
That's where our franchise is. That a rookie quarterback, although a insanely amazing rookie quarterback, or whatever. Um,
There's
a
not a
rookie
doubt,
quarter,
and there's not a doubt in my mind. Not only is Trevor Lawrence going to break every passing record, he's going to smash it.
he's gonna smash it. He's gonna smash it. He's gonna. I'm telling you right now, Trevor Lawrence will be the number one rated. He's gonna break every Jaguars rookie passing record. I promise you. I promise you that's what he's gonna do. I promise you that's what he's gonna do.
In the words of a Jaguar we won't name on the show, I promise you, man.
I
I
promise you,
promise you,
man.
man.
I promise you, man. Okay, this dude. Matter of fact, I promise you, man, want to come out of retirement to play with this boy. So this dude is gonna change the game. Coupled with Urban Meyer. Oh, I'm just a fan of all this. I'm just a fan of all this, man. Jacksonville Jaguar fans, you've been waiting so long. Now, if we could just get better draft hats because they look horrible, and just the teal's gonna be primary. Oh, it's just lining up, but it's
Bro,
just lining up.
it's lit. It's lit.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
God. It's
Yeah.
amazing. What a time, and what a time to be alive.
What a time to be
All
alive.
these years of sorrow, bro, it's been so bad. Can you think of a fan base who deserves this more?
No, no, I really can't, bro.
Nobody deserves this as much as
Maybe
us, man.
Cleveland. Maybe Cleveland.
And Cleveland finally getting their time.
But at the same time, the reason why I said maybe Cleveland got Baker. Now Baker ain't nowhere near, bro. That's so funny right now. And now Superfan Steve probably gonna kill us for this. Shout out to the new guys thread with Johnny. Welcome to the thread, brother. Superfan Steve probably gonna kill us for this, but right now, even before he's drafted, would you say Baker's a better quarterback or Trevor's a better quarterback?
Oof, Trevor.
Right. So they had their experience of we got the number one pick. They had their choice of
Yeah.
anybody they wanted.
But Cleveland, the thing is with Cleveland, will make Cleveland stacked. Cleveland is stacked, bro. That's
You
why
got to
I'm
remember
like,
they got Myles Garrett number one overall too. And guess
yeah,
what? He ain't
Cleveland is
chopped
stacked.
liver,
They
my
got
brother.
Myles Garrett, they got OBJ, they got Landry, they just picked up Clowney. Cleveland got a good team, bro.
Cleveland gonna be a problem for Trevor, man. But hey, it's a problem. I welcome with open arms. This is a franchise changing draft. This is a franchise changing player.
Yes,
and
sir.
We got a franchise changing coach, even though he on thin ice with me. But
shut up.
Hey, listen, I love Irvin. I think Irvin's doing a good job as a squad. I'm just on your ass, Irvin. I don't want no shenanigans.
You can't see. That's why I say you got to open your heart for love. You can't let past relationships dictate your future relationships.
You got to go into with me, baby boy. I'm bitter
Why you
and
so
hurt.
Not when you find it. Where you been all my life, huh? You know I've been out in these streets waiting on you. Where you been at? I feel sorry for the young lady.
Yeah, bro,
she gonna think she giving you a hug. You'll put a trunk like, where you been all my life? Why you had me waiting for so long?
Exactly, bro. That's pretty much 100% of what it's been and where it's facts.
you gotta open your heart. And
that's how
bro.
I'm gonna do Trevor when I see him. Where you been at, my whole life?
Why you had me waiting for so long?
I cried at 17. You don't hear me? Straight up, bro.
Don't do Trevor like that, man.
Man, listen, I got to. However, man, all in all, like I said, great time to be a Jags fan. Now, let's get into this pick 25. And let's get into at pick 25. What do we think is going to happen? And what do you think our next biggest thing is? Because once you get Trevor, it's a euphoria through. So here's what Urban and Trent Baalke, here's what they got going for them.
Why you got to say Trent name like that?
Hey, listen, Trent got to do a miracle job with me. I'm not a fan. But only, you know why I'm not a fan, though, but outside of what happened at 49ers, which I feel like is like 50% his fault or 50% not his fault. I'm with you, bro. You said this on the pod a while back. Boy, I want a clean house, boy. Like, I want a clean house, boy. I don't like the fact that Trent Baalke reminds me of some foolishness that I don't even want to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
see,
Like,
remember when you said you on Herb ass? I'm on Trent ass. That's who
yeah,
ass I'm on. I'm watching you, Trent.
I'm on Trent ass too.
Now, see, that's my thing. Now I'm watching you, Trent. Now that's what I got. Trent is who I got my eye on. Like you, Herb know what he doing. Herb is just getting the feel for this. Trent, I think they held on to Trent because, like, hey, like this Herb, like kind of training wheels, because
Mm-hmm.
he's never been a GM. Trent ass might be gone. Like Trent is like, okay, oh, I got it, not Trent. Oh, okay, I know how this game go now. Because Herb is such a student, bro. And when you want to be great, he wants to learn. He's all about learning. And he like, all right, I have a GM. You're here. Shad and them trust you. I don't know you from Adam, but Shad and them trust you. So okay, cool, bet. You can stay here. And now I'm gonna watch you see how this thing go. Herb is gonna take what he likes, get rid of what he doesn't, and be like, okay. And now next year, I guarantee I know Lawrence is gonna make this first round. I know that's gonna be dope, but I got a gut feeling. I'm calling my shot right now. I guarantee you next year's draft, even with a better record, because we're gonna be back some. Hopefully, more than likely we'll be out of the top 10. Praise Thor, God, whoever y'all want to praise. Please be out the top 10. I feel like we're gonna have a better draft next year because Herb is gonna kind of have a better feel for it.
Right. And
I'm calling it.
He's admitted this, so I got to give him credit for being open and honest about it. But
He's been
man,
extremely open and honest.
he's been caught with his pants down a few times because he don't realize how different this is. He said it out loud, so I'm not saying it about him. He said it about himself. He was like, "Yo, I didn't realize it was this crazy." You know what I mean? So, um, let's go to this 25 pick because this has been a much crazy
Let's because
debate.
you don't know how the draft is gonna turn out, which is real fun. Me and HB did a mock draft simulator, and we'll tell y'all that. But because you don't know how the draft is gonna go, so it's kind of hard to say who you really want. So
Mhm.
I'm kind of gonna break down what position I don't want at 25. Can I do that? What position? Because I'm so wide open to different players or different positions that I'd be like, all right, cool. But there's certain positions like at 25 I don't want.
Okay, what are those positions?
The only positions at 25 I don't want, honestly, I'm not here for an offensive lineman. I'm not here for a cornerback. And that's pretty much it. Linebackers, because in this 3-4, our linebackers are kind of pass rushers. So basically, I'll take a pass rusher. I don't really want a middle linebacker because I don't want no middle linebacker. I'll take a pass rusher. I'll take a big 3-4 DN. I'll take one of those. I'll take a safety. I'm happy with a safety. But I'll take a running back.
Right,
If they pulled the trigger on Najee or ETN, I honestly wouldn't be that mad. I really don't want a tight end at 25. I think that's too high to get because I think Pitts is the only first round tight end. You kind of get
right.
what I'm
But
saying?
you'll even though I know this isn't going to happen, you'll take Pitts at 25.
Man, don't make me lose my religion. I would, man, bro, man, if I had one wish, yeah, I would definitely take Pitts at 25. But that other than Pitts, that's it. I don't want any other, I don't want the Penn State tight end. I don't want Brevin Jordan. But those are like my guys. Like if we could get them later in the draft with like that second round pick of Brevin Jordan or on that Penn State tight end, I'd be happy with that because we gotta get a tight end. We gotta get a tight end out of this draft. So I'll take one of them. But those are the positions that I don't want. At 25, tight end, uh, offensive line, middle linebacker, and that's pretty much it. Everything else, I'm free game. Like I would gladly take a safety. Hopefully the kid from TCU. I'll gladly take a safety. I'll take a running back. I'll take a wide receiver. like Tony or one of those guys
So
like
you
that.
cool
But
with Kadarius Tony right there?
I'll take a speedy slot wide receiver. I'll take him.
See, now I'm
It's not. It's
actually
not. It's not. No, but see, prioritize it. If I want like, but I'm just telling those one of the ones. If we can get a good one, I'll be like, okay, cool. Honestly, my dream world, I'll take a pass rusher. If one of those,
if
that's my
the
number one
only
thing.
pass rushers that's available there that I would take is Russo maybe, and
Russo had, he sat out and he had a bad combine.
I don't know though,
That's what.
bro. Russo was
That's
good
what
as
they're
hell
saying. But
last year though, bro. Before the COVID year, Russo was really good,
yeah,
boy.
and remember, if he didn't sit before he sit out, everybody had him going top 10 before he
That's
sat
what I'm
out.
saying. Like, I don't understand why. To me, I think Russo's a steal right there. I think
Yeah.
Barmore's a steal right there. But my place
But
that
see,
I
they were talking about his motor, like he kind of only play when he want to play type deal.
all
So that's the
right,
thing.
well, okay,
And,
well,
but
Urban will
see,
fix
I've had
that.
full. One thing I do know, I have full confidence. This is one thing I give Herb. Herb going for ballers.
Facts.
Like
Yeah,
this, whoever he's getting, they are going to love football. Now
yeah.
that much I do know, they gonna love
Urban
ball.
gonna fix that. If he, yeah, that.
So
Oh, he took
even if
players.
that,
Yeah.
if Barmore is there and Herb don't take him, you can honestly say, that cat don't love
If
ball like he's
Barmore
supposed
is
to.
there, listen. All right. If they say that, oh, Barmore, he took plays off at Blase squad, whatever. If Barmore is there at 25 and you don't take him, that's crazy. I'm going by tape, brother. When
It's
you get
not
past
crazy.
the top 10, you got to go by tape. You got to go
It's
by
not.
the tape, bud.
It's not crazy, bro. I don't. What is? I don't want to bust. Get that money. Get that money. Get fat and
Do you
happy. I'm
think he
straight
a
on that.
bust though? Do you think
You
he a
don't know.
bust?
Hey, like I said, where he just
Damn, he
came
was
on.
a hell of a
He
player at
just came
Alabama,
on this.
boy.
He just came on this year,
But he was a
and
hell
you
of a
see.
player. But see,
Okay,
whenever I
okay.
get a 1 year player at Alabama, I feel more comfortable about it than as if they was at BYU or Virginia Tech. Because if I get a 1 year player at Alabama, it's Alabama. How many players had to move out the way for him to even get there? You feel me? It's not like Alabama ain't stacked.
Yeah, because
So
Nick definitely gonna go with best player. Okay, I see
yeah,
what you're
look,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody at Alabama, man, I'm talking about they stacked. They done had a top 100 in the draft running back the last 10 years, maybe longer. Come on, it's Alabama. How many Alabama receivers that went in the first round at this point
Oof, you got
that are
two.
that are
You
that are
got
actually
yeah.
good?
You got two that people say probably gonna go top 15.
Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley. Like, come on. Like, what are we talking about? Alabama receivers have been ridiculous since Tyrone Prothro. Shout out to the GOAT. Tyrone Prothro was gonna be the GOAT, bro. He broke his leg and never came back. He was gonna be the GOAT. Like, that's on God. But yeah, boy, for me, and I know we've had ups and downs and debates about this. I'm taking Asante Samuel Jr. right there, bro. I know he's
Whoa,
gonna be there. I know everybody's saying,
whoa.
"Oh, well, you could get him at 33." Oh, well, I'm listen. When I'm looking at these mocks we did, and I'm looking at the players that are available and all that or whatever. When I look at this value or whatever, the value of the players behind him doesn't it is not equal. Now I feel like somebody gonna drop because I feel like this run on quarterbacks is gonna be crazy. Somebody gonna panic and go get Kyle
I see, I
Trask.
see, I see what you're saying. I think Asante is a good second round pick. Like you can get him in the second round with that 45 pick or something like that. Okay.
Right. I think that's what everybody keep thinking. Like, oh, if I get Asante in the second round, it's good. Blah blah blah. Cool. But for me, bro, the value of the pick, when I look at who's behind him, the best players are players that I feel like he would provide more of an impact this year for this team
You
than the
think
others.
you think he provides more of an impact than a safety? That safety from TCU?
Yeah, bro, let me tell you something. The safety play, we do need a safety. However,
Yes.
I personally think they dropped the ball on getting a safety in free agency, which is what I think we
Now
should have
that
did.
I will agree. Now that because
You know,
I really wanted that safety from the Colts. I agree.
yeah. Give me a veteran safety that know how to play safety in the NFL. College safety and NFL safety
Oh,
is two different
remember
things.
when we had Gip? Remember when Gip came over in free
Yeah, I
agency?
remember Gil. Shoot, even I was talking to a buddy today at work. Shout out Doug. I was talking to Doug at work today, and check this out. We cut Barry Church to replace him with Ronnie Harrison to trade Ronnie Harrison the next year. What? Huh? Dave
That was
Caldwell ain't
so
got no
bad.
job. I just want to point out Dave Caldwell still ain't got no
He's
job.
so bad. Dave
So
Caldwell
bad.
so bad.
So
I'm
bad.
sitting there looking back at that Taven Bryant draft. Y'all go back and look at the 2017
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah. Go back and look at it. Be sad.
There's literally there's only one good player from that entire draft, and that's
Bro,
DJ Chark. That's it.
all you had to do
That draft
was
was terrible.
draft Lamar Jackson. That's all you had to do.
Nah, we had both.
But remember before the draft, we said this. I wouldn't draft Lamar Jackson high, but at 25 or 27 or whatever it was, if he's there, I would get him.
That'd have been a good pick because you
That's
got,
a sure
like I said,
thing.
but nah, that's that pride, boy. The like I said, Patriots got Tom Brady, drafted Garoppolo.
Yeah.
But you got Blake Bortles. Nah, I shouldn't draft another quarterback.
It's about the
You got
value of the
Blake
pick.
down Bortles.
Yeah, and that goes back to my Asante Samuel Jr. I don't know how everybody else feel about Asante Samuel Jr. I think Asante Samuel Jr. is an NFL. He got NFL pedigree. I think he's an NFL cornerback. And I think he's going to be in the league for a while. I think you draft him. He's your starting slot corner. You get rid of Texas Toast. Okay, now you don't have to rely on Texas Toast because Texas Toast can't play the slot. Can you imagine Texas Toast in the slot, sir? Are you kidding me? So you get him. He's starting in your slot. You put your boy on the outside that we got from Seattle, Griffin, and then you put your boy, a healthy CJ on the other side. Oh my God, I got the three best cornerbacks in our division. Say I'm lying.
Yeah, don't forget remember our DBs was fire when we had what's my boy name went to Houston. God, he was out there.
Oh
He
yeah,
was out
what's his name? Colvin, Aaron
Colvin. Oh my God.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
my God, that jump was
you need
nasty.
you need all three. 90% of whatever plays you're going to be in is going to be in a dime. You need a slot dude.
The NFL is definitely a passing league.
The drop off between DJ Hayden and how Aaron Colvin played here was substantial. DJ Hayden did good too, but it was a substantial drop off because DJ Hayden was at times horrible, straight up. Asante Samuel Jr.
My God, can we just give a shout out one time for Todd Wash being gone?
Oh yes, sir. I just want to see what it's going to be like. I don't actually like the 3-4, but
we have a 3-4 team, but
we got a fast
do you know how
team. Yeah.
horrible the Jaguars are?
Right.
Bro, they drafted 3-4.
We was running for
comfortable.
3. That's crazy. But we do have the personnel for the 3-4, so it makes sense or whatever. So, but at 25, assuming your key players are off the board that you know that are going to be off the board, and nobody has extremely dropped, who is your pick?
Kadarius Toney, wide receiver, Florida.
Kadarius Toney, wide receiver. My thing about Kadarius Toney, I feel like he's gonna be there at 33, or else I would have picked him at 25. So. I would have picked him at 25, but I feel like he's gonna be there at 33.
I'm like I said, like I told you, the position wise, I wouldn't be mad, edge rusher, stuff like that. But when I did my mock draft, how my board was set up, I took Kadarius Toney at that spot.
Okay, and then when I did my mock draft, how my board was set up, and I did several mock drafts, but pretty much all the Toney draft is my favorite one that I did. So
who you took at 25 in your mock?
At 25, I took Asante Samuel Jr., cornerback from School that shall not be named on this show.
Mm.
So, and I feel like that guy jumps right in. He's a starter. That's another reason, like, Kadarius Toney is not a starter. I don't know
But
why we
see,
forgot about Laviska
watch
Shenault.
this. Now, since we, oh my God, that's gonna be so
I don't
nasty.
know why y'all
Now,
forgot
see,
about you, boy.
now look, we're talking about mock drafts, and in my mock, believe it or not, at 33, I took Asante.
And you know what's funny? In my mock at 33, I took Kadarius Toney. So,
what are the friggin' odds? How
so
crazy
needless
is
to
that?
say, it looks like there's a good chance that those two are going to be those picks right there. First, so if you come out of the first 2 days
Three picks.
with
Your first
Trevor
three
Lawrence,
picks.
Asante Samuels, and Kadarius Toney, you happy?
Bruh. I'm at bruh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like you said, I don't care how y'all make it work. But if those are my three picks, that ain't bad. I ain't too mad. I ain't mad at that.
So just before we get into some other draft talk real quick, I'm gonna go through the rest of my mock draft, and I'll let you go through the rest of yours. I did a bunch of them, but this is my favorite. So number one I'm just gonna go through my Jags picks. So number one for Jags, I picked Trevor Lawrence. At 25, I got Asante Samuel Jr. At 33, I came in and got Kadarius Toney, which, by the way, Pro Football Focus gave me a C plus for that. So that was a C plus draft pick, even though he done dropped to 33. At 45, I got Greg Rousseau from Miami. Okay, I just want to point out, y'all, real quick before I finish this off. If we start our first four picks with Trevor Lawrence, Asante Samuel Jr., Kadarius Toney, and Gregory Rousseau, bruh, it's gonna be naked people running the streets of Jacksonville. Okay, and
it's
then
lit. Do
lit.
your grade. Tell us what the system. When you do your pick, tell us what the system thought of your picks.
Okay, so Kadarius, so A plus for the Trevor Lawrence pick. At 25, Asante Samuel, Pro Football Focus gave me an A minus for that pick. 33.
So I guess your pick. Okay, it's better than mine.
33, Kadarius Toney, I got a C plus for that pick, which I kind of understand. I love Kadarius Toney, but I'm trying to be not jaded by my Gatorism. I think that's kind of the pick thing.
Yeah, I feel you. This mock draft that we did, they are not high on Kadarius Toney.
Bro, I don't think anybody's high on Kadarius Toney. I think people are high on Kadarius Toney's potential.
Toney might fall, bro. Toney might fall for us, bro.
I don't think he's gonna be a first round pick because I think
we're gonna get him at 33.
Yeah, I just don't think he's gonna be a first round pick, bro. Like
I think we're gonna get him at 33.
And I like him, but I don't see it, bro. And then 45.
Man, watch out. Man, watch out for Kansas City and Tampa though, bro.
Doing some stuff, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Tampa watch out for that late. Watch out for them, bro.
Tampa might scoop them up. At 45, like I said, I got Gregory Rousseau, so I got an A minus for that one. Which because he probably, like you say, at one point in this process, no matter how many months ago it was, he was projected top 10. So 45, I'll take it. At 65, but go ahead on get your Ghostbusters positivity slime out, because this would make my top 5 picks for the Jaguars: Trevor Lawrence, Asante Samuel, Kadarius Toney, Gregory Rousseau, and at 65, from the University of Clemson, Travis Etienne, bro. And I got an A minus for that pick.
What a hell of he fail. My God,
he fail.
And from what I'm hearing about the draft, the running backs are they're making a move with they're talking about Najee, Etienne, and Williams from North Carolina going in the first. That's 3 running backs they talking about
every year we say running backs, you get one anywhere, Blase squad, whatever. Don't overdraft them. And every year there's 2 or 3 running backs that get overdrafted. And we'd be like, why did this guy? Bro, I don't know if you remember this dude. I can't think of his last name, but he ran track for USA. He ended up getting a really bad concussion, so his career ended early. But Tom Coughlin drafted him for the Giants. He was from Virginia Tech, and he went in the first round. He was a running back. And I was like, why would you draft a Virginia Tech running back in the first round? I just remember that dude going first round. And I was like, what? I know he was an Olympic sprinter or whatever, but I was just like, that's so crazy that you would even draft in the first round. And then, even our own even though he proved to be a Super Bowl winning running back. Even Leonard Fournette drafted too high, even though I liked him. I thought he was generational. But, it's just one of those things, bro, where I'm like, okay, I don't know, man. ETN in the first round, and I'm getting him in a mock at 65. You don't think that's suspect, bud?
That's amazing if that happened.
Yeah. So at
Ain't
that
no
point,
way. I don't think ain't no way on God's green earth ETN get to 65. But I see what you're
bro.
saying.
Yeah, but if it do happen, like with this
That's
mock
fire. If
draft,
it does happen, that's
that's
fire.
fire. Let me go ahead and turn up the fire a little bit. At 106, I got Tommy Tremble from tight end from Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Got,
I picked the tight end at my 106 also.
okay, I got an A
What they
minus for
give you for
that.
that? A minus.
A
Okay.
minus. 130, I got Jonathan Cooper, defensive end from Ohio State. I got an A minus for that. At 145, here's another bad grade. I got Cordell Powell from Clemson. I feel like Trevor Lawrence knows him. He has a like a rapport with him. And I seen the kid play. I don't understand why the kid is rated so low. This might be one of those I don't get the don't translate from college to pro thing.
Mm-hmm.
At 170, I got University of Florida's own Sean Davis to come in and play safety. I think he starts. Even though you draft him at 170, I think he starts for us.
Yeah, I think he's better than what last year showed. I think he a ball hawk and in a
Yeah, I
better
think
defense because your boy
Grantham messed him
Florida
up, bro.
Grantham has an
messed him up.
he has an expiration date, and his expiration date, no matter where Grantham goes, he's like a shooting star. He starts off hot, then he burns out.
Burns out, right? So
He
Sean
burns
Davis at
out.
170. I got an A minus from Pro Football Focus for that one. And I personally feel like I just got my starting safety at 170. So there we go. Then I think when I showed you this, Bud, you was like, there's too many tight ends. At 249 in the last pick for the Jags, I got Ben Mason from Michigan because I got an A minus for that. But I remember Ben Mason doing some things at Michigan. So I feel like he's a good moving tight end. Plus, we don't have any.
Yeah.
So it can't be too many. We got zero.
Beggars can't be choosers.
And overall, I got an A minus in my mock draft. But let me get yours.
Okay, FOTP family, y'all let us know. Y'all tell us who has the better draft, me or HB, GM Bud or GM HB. My first pick of my draft, I went with Trey Lance for the first pick over Trevor Lawrence. I just felt like it was good value. I feel like Trey Lance has a really big upside to him. So I went with Trey Lance. Oh my God. So joking. Trey Lance. Jesus. Cheese and crack.
Cheese and crackers.
Okay, I went Trevor Lawrence, A plus.
Of course.
25. I went Kadarius Toney. They gave me a C. One of my low. This is hands down my lowest.
That's your lowest. Yeah.
This is my lowest grade of my draft.
Which makes sense considering at 33, I got a C plus for it. So maybe they projected him around 45, 65.
And I got a C. 33, I got Asante Samuels, A minus. 45, I went tackle. Okay. Alex Leatherwood, A minus.
Okay, if he there. Now let me tell you, because I had another mock that I did where I did get Leatherwood at 33.
Yeah, listen, tackle Alabama, yes.
I seen Alex Leatherwood play football this year. That boy is that boy's scary. That boy can play some football. I have no idea how he's not a top 20, top 15.
But see, the thing is, this is just how our mocks generated. I can't wait to see how the draft go down. They be like, well, there you go. There you go at 26. You see what I'm saying?
Because Alex Leatherwood is first to round. Me, he's right after Penei Sewell. Yep. Straight up. Like, bro, I don't know what people talking about. But I seen Alabama play football. Alex Leatherwood was slanging people. That's all I know. That's all I know. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Okay. 65. I got one half of the dynamic duo from North Carolina. I got Michael Carter at running back at 65. The best one. It gave me an A minus. 106. I finally got our tight end. I got an A minus for this. Brevin Jordan, tight end Miami.
And now Brevin Jordan is an interesting thing because I feel like Brevin
He ran
Jordan
that
has
slow. He ran that slow. He ran
talent,
that slow 40.
but he ran a slow 40. So it's like, eh, but it don't matter at that point. A tight end
Yeah.
is a tight end is a tight end. After you get past Pitts, it really don't matter. They're all the same.
Yeah. Once Pitts, yes, sir. Once Pitts go, they
It's
pretty
all
much
the same.
like I said, once Pitts go, me personally, my tight ends of choice, if you slide me to Penn State tight end or Brevin Jordan, I'm straight. At
And what
one
was your grade for
A
Jordan?
minus at 106.
Okay, go ahead,
And
continue.
130, as you can see, some of these picks, me and HB had eventually had these players the same. I had Jonathan Cooper, edge rusher, or the Ohio State
Ohio
University.
State. Yeah, I feel like Cooper's dropping because he's slow
Yeah.
for an edge, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ohio State usually have pretty good edge rushers. I think Irvin recruited this kid, maybe.
Give or
So
take. I'm damn sure
give or
Irvin met him,
take,
so we know that much.
right? So I mean, why not? Go ahead.
Because I come on, it's not gonna be no. I'm going to guarantee this: a Buckeye or a Gator will be drafted by the Jaguars this draft.
Absolutely,
I don't know where, but it's going down.
absolutely.
Okay, next up at 146, I got Sean Davis, safety, A minus grade.
Mm, not bad. And there's your safety. See what I'm saying about drafting the safety in the first round with 25? And I know he's substantially better than these other safeties, but Sean Davis and at one, I feel like he could do it. He could do it.
Okay. And this is my other low grade. I got a C plus as a low grade. At 170, I'm getting me a guard. I'm getting Aaron Banks. AJ Can. I don't trust AJ Can. I've never trusted
You know,
AJ.
well, yeah.
I've never trusted AJ Can and I never will. So I
I
got a
feel you.
guard. So I'm picking up a guard at 170. But the the draft simulator, I guess C plus. I guess they kind of cool with that. And then I got another tackle, Cole Van Leenen. And see the good thing about this, he is a tackle from Wisconsin. And if
Yeah.
nothing Wisconsin do, Wisconsin puts out running backs
And O
and
line.
offensive linemen.
See, with your draft, I feel like you feel as if the O line isn't as good as Urban Meyer feels the O line is. With my draft, I
I
feel
kind
like
of did. I got some value picks. Thank you for the future.
yeah, and I feel like with my draft, I'm trying to fill holes
Yeah.
because I feel like we got so many holes. So
Okay.
yeah, but a tackle and a guard, I wouldn't be mad because the trenches is how you win football games. Trenches is how
Yeah.
you win
You
football
never and
games.
you never know when injuries gonna happen. And we have to protect Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is a national treasure who must be protected at all costs.
Right. At all costs.
At all
At
costs.
all costs, which is why I'm glad they kept Cam Robinson. I actually like Cam Robinson. I know a lot of people don't, but I think I was on this show calling for Cam Robinson to be re-signed. Because I noticed when Cam Robinson came in 17, he did a great job of protecting Blake. And then in 18, remember he blew his ACL. And after Cam Robinson went out, the Jags went out. And then the other 2 years, subsequent years after that, Cam did okay. He did. It's not like Minshew was getting beat up on sacks because of Cam Robinson. Minshew was getting beat up on sacks because of Minshew. So Minshew like to run. Minshew like to run straight into sacks, my brother. Straight into sacks. Yeah, man, I think both of those are pretty good mocks. I'm gonna have you send yours to me. I'm gonna put it up on the Twitter page, Flag Family.
All right, sounds good.
And y'all can tell us who had better mock draft. So that'll be good. And then you can do your own and share them with us on the Twitter page. That'll be great. Let's talk about some other teams real quick. Let's talk about what we're doing. How do you feel about this Zach Wilson, Matt Jones, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts, whatever top 5 that's playing out? What do you think about this?
I think the best player in this draft, hands down, is Trevor Lawrence. I think the second best player in this draft, hands down, is Pitts.
Pitts. Who's the second best quarterback in this draft, bud?
Second best quarterback, Justin Fields.
Is it even close, bud?
No, sir.
Could you
It's not
please
even close.
explain to me why Justin Fields is not going to the New York Jets?
I have no earthly idea. I've got nothing because, like I said, it's not even close.
It's like
I
I gotta be
mean,
blind, right? Like it's something
yeah,
wrong, right?
because Mel Kiper talked to that he when he did his top prospects. Mel Kiper got Mac Jones like the 12th best prospect, 12th.
Right. And like you said, imagine drafting
And I'm
third
not gonna.
overall, the 12th best player in the draft.
Yes, sir.
That is crazy.
And he has Justin Fields the 8. He has Justin Fields 8, and he has Zach Wilson 9.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which, come on, bro, what we doing? But look, no, but you need a quarterback. You need a quarterback. My thing is, I just think Justin Fields is the second best quarterback.
I
Flag
don't
family,
see
y'all
the
been listening to us. We have not
right,
changed. We told y'all it's like Trevor Lawrence, and we
right.
was like, oh, we getting Justin Fields. He's not a bad consolation prize.
Not a bad one. I just don't understand the whole why Justin Fields is dropping things. I was watching the mock draft earlier on ESPN, and I seen Justin Fields go to the Patriots. What? How could he drop that low?
Yeah, and counsel, what you looking at? Some people say Atlanta gonna take him at 4, and I think that's a hell of a. That's pretty good.
If Atlanta got any common damn
And they
sense
got Ridley at wide receiver. You
at
ain't even got to
4,
play him the first year. You got Matt Ryan. You ain't even got to play him. You can learn
if they got
behind
any
Matt
common
Ryan.
sense at all at 4, because the top 3 picks are going to be quarterbacks. If they have any common sense, they're keeping Matt Ryan. All signs say they're keeping Matt Ryan. You got Julio Jones. You got Calvin Ridley. Y'all need to draft Kyle Pitts and walk the hell back to Atlanta. That's what y'all need to do. Are you kidding me?
They kind of in cap hell with Julio. Everybody say they trying to trade Julio.
Bro, if you have
And guess
Julio
what? I trade
Jones,
Julio, give me a pick, run me a pick, but I'm getting
if
Kyle
you
Pitts.
if you have Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst, and Kyle Pitts, bro, nobody's stopping you. Not to mention Ty Gurley is your running back. What are we talking about? How is that not the best offense in the NFL? Matt Ryan, the Kyle Pitts. Why are we acting like Matt Ryan wasn't the MVP?
Council, you talking about?
Why are we acting like Matt Ryan didn't go to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Johnny said, Johnny said Matt Ryan trash.
How, Sway?
He been saying that all day. He's like, man, Matt Ryan trash.
That's
I don't know
incredible.
why he hate Matt Ryan, but he do.
Okay.
Shout out to Johnny.
Say the Jags didn't have the number 1 pick, right?
Uh-huh.
And you had the number 2 pick. And the 49ers wanted to trade up like they did with who did the 49ers trade with? Detroit?
No, it's what I traded with Miami.
Miami. 49ers wanted to trade up. And they're talking to Miami and Jacksonville. We had number 2, so we can't get Trevor Lawrence. So would you not trade with 49ers, drop down to 6, let them get whoever they trying to get at 2, Kyle Pitts or Ma or whoever, and then trade with Atlanta. Say Atlanta was coming up and they called, and then they say, hey, we'll give you, if you come down to 4, because I heard the 49ers want to get here, but we want to get Justin Fields. So you give us 2, you come down to 4, and we're going to get Justin Fields, but you can have Matt Ryan. Would you not take Matt Ryan in that deal?
And okay.
You're at 4. First pick is Trevor Lawrence to the Jets. Okay. Jags are on the clock, number 2 pick. The 49ers call, not the 49ers.
Okay,
yeah, 49ers
so now I'm about to trade with Atlanta because I'm about to be the Jets.
Right. The 49ers
and so now I'm about to
they want to come up. And Atlanta want to come up and get Justin Fields. They
so
tell
now
you.
So now I'm finna get Matt Ryan and I'm finna get
the 4th pick this year and the 1st next year.
So I'm finna get Matt. Oh yeah, I do that. Because I'm finna get Matt Ryan.
Yes, sir.
I'm finna get Matt Ryan. I'm finna get Pitts. And I'm the Jets. I got Seattle draft pick. So if I got something else in the back, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm coming up, bro. Yeah, you can have Justin Fields. I'm gonna drop here to 4. And if I want to get, Matt, or if I want to get, the kid from BYU or whatever, or hey, guess what? Now I got Matt Ryan, and I guess what I would get at for if I was the Jags in that situation. I'm drafting Kyle Pitts. I got Matt Ryan in my back pocket. I'll get a quarterback next year. I'll get the dude from North Carolina or whoever, because I got Matt Ryan. And guess what? Matt Ryan, this is what I'm just doing this to point out that Matt Ryan doesn't suck. And I don't know what Johnny's talking about. Because in that particular scenario, Matt Ryan, once traded to the Jags, would automatically become the greatest quarterback in Jaguar history. Better than Mark Brunell. Is Matt Ryan better than Mark Brunell, Bud?
Overall, statistically, yes.
Yes. He's better than Mark Brunell. Yes. It's not even up for debate. He's better than Mark Brunell, y'all. What are we talking about? He's better than Mark Brunell. He went to the Super Bowl. The Falcons suck at times. Have the Falcons ever sucked because of Matt Ryan? Negative. That's not negative. They don't suck because of Matt Ryan, dog. They suck because of whatever the hell that coach was doing, and their defense is piss poor. If you would go back last year and you watched the Falcons versus the Bears, and I think that was the game when I told y'all, because I remember y'all was saying the Bears are good. They're going to win the division. I was like, the Bears are smoke and mirrors, and everybody was talking about how Nick Foles came in and bought them back. And I was like, did y'all watch the game, or y'all just seen the highlights? Because the Falcons defense is horrible. So, yeah, man. No, Matt Ryan's good. Draft Kyle Pitts and go home, Atlanta. Don't blow it. Don't blow it, Atlanta. Draft Kyle Pitts and go home, Atlanta.
Go home, you're drunk.
Go home, you're drunk, Atlanta. Draft Kyle Pitts and go home.
You got your plate and go home.
Bro, if you draft Kyle Pitts and you're the Atlanta Falcons, you have Matt Ryan, okay? You have Todd Gurley, Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley, and Julio Jones. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anywho. Any other surprises you think in these, and we always have surprises at the draft. Any other surprises you think in this first round?
I've got none. Maybe, no, I've got none, because I don't think everybody keeps saying I don't think New England gonna move up. I think New England gonna stay where they are. And I think they're gonna ride with Cam.
Yeah, and then draft Fields or Trey Lance.
Yeah, but I don't because Fields falling. Fields is not gonna get past Carolina. No, Carolina forgot Carolina got Sam Darnold. Fields fall that low, they're gonna look so stupid.
I don't think Carolina's drafting a quarterback. I think
they're not. They're not, because they got Sam Darnold.
They got Sam Darnold, bro.
Failed. That's what I'm saying. Fields failed there, and it's like we could have had Justin Fields, and we stuck with raggedy ass Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
My God.
I think a lot of teams are going to regret, including the Jets. The Jets getting
like if I'm the Broncos, because two Broncos fans, shout out Soto and Ruck. They don't too much like Drew Lock. I guess. I mean, they're not big on him, and so they got Teddy Ball game today. And yeah, both of them cool with it. Like I said, I'm obviously not a Broncos fan, but they're not too keen on Lock.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if a lot of teams aren't like, dang, why did we let Justin Fields not go too?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why Justin Fields is getting shite on.
Yeah, why I think your boy gonna be a bust?
Who?
Wilson.
Because he is.
Okay, I think that boy is wrong. Lord, I mean, I'm like,
maybe he'll Josh Allen me. Because I said Josh Allen was going to be a bust. I was dead ass.
I wasn't big on Josh. Yeah,
so maybe he can Josh Allen me, but I doubt it. He don't have Josh Allen quality to me.
Same thing with Trey Lance. I'm like, Trey Lance an athlete, but I'm like, bro, y'all was running the ball. Y'all kept the ball out his hand. And now I'm supposed to draft that?
It's crazy, because if you told me rank the quarterbacks in this draft, I would say, Trevor Lawrence, of course, number 1. Number 2, of course, Justin Fields. Number 3, I would say is Kyle Trask, which is weird because, like, I don't expect Kyle Trask to even go in the first round. But I would say the third best quarterback is Kyle Trask, which shows you what my opinion of BYU quarterback, Alabama quarterback, North Dakota State quarterback is. Bro, I feel like, what's your boy that went to Green Bay last year? That they talking about maybe they trade him.
Jordan
Love, right?
Love.
I feel like Jordan Love is better than all three of those dudes. And I ain't never even seen him play. And I feel like he's better than all three of those dudes, bro. I feel like all them dudes is like, kind of like, what's this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who, like Burrow, who's the number 2 quarterback taken last year? Burrow, then who? Was it Love?
Man, who was the second other quarterback after
It was
Burrow?
Love, right? Because I don't remember too many rookie quarterbacks coming in playing last year. You had Love. You
I'm not
had
sure. It could be somebody.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts went in the second round. So yeah. Oh, my bad. What's your boy? No, because Tua, was it Tua?
Oh
Yeah,
man, nah, I forgot. Yeah, now
Tua
everything's
and,
coming back.
and yeah,
Burrow,
Tua.
Tua, Herbert, and then Love was at the end.
Okay, so
So
Burrow.
Herbert was another one I went and sold on, but woof, he looked good.
That's what I say, bro. Burrow, Tua, Herbert, and Love. If we put them in this draft, they're all going ahead of BYU, Alabama, and North Dakota State quarterbacks.
Hey, HB.
What up?
Guess who? Tell me who they not going ahead of.
Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields.
Like
but
I said,
definitely Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe Justin, but they damn massive.
Burrow would go ahead of Justin Fields.
But they damn
after that,
they damn sure ain't going above Trevor.
I wouldn't take Herbert over Justin Fields. I wouldn't take Tua over Justin Fields. However, that being said, at least Justin Fields is in the mix. You feel me? Yeah. Like, I just don't understand why, these other quarterbacks are smoking mirrors, my boy.
Oh, you're only smoking mirrors.
Yes, sir. WWE for life with that one.
Mirrors the night.
They screwed the pooch on Cody Rhodes, bro. Cody Rhodes is exceptional. And WWE dropped the ball. Flag family, that is the what is this, bud? Is this the 4th time we've done this?
The mock draft?
Yeah, I
17,
think this might be the
18, 19, 20, 21, 5th?
This is we've been doing this show for 5 years. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What? 20? We saw this in what?
2018.
No, 2018. So for 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years.
This is the 4th annual Flag on the Play mock draft. Wrapping up. But
I think it's the best one. Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't have to do the picks.
But yeah, we literally did our mocks. We told y'all what we thought.
Although I do want to point out that last year I smooth said, "Hey, Bud, I can't believe you would pick Tua over Herbert," and Bud was like,
yep.
"Herbert trash."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a fact. That is a fact, Jack. I said, and woof. That's why, being a GM is hard. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. And like, I know I was in the minority when I said that, because I was like, bro, there's no way I'm picking Herbert.
Because everybody was thinking for Tua.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, Tua trash. And what's crazy is, if you go back, Flag family, go back about 3 years and listen to when Tua was still at Alabama, I'm like, well, that boy good. But then as the time went on, I was like, he just, I don't know, man. I don't like the way Tua play, man. After I seen Trevor Lawrence beat them boys in that championship game, I was like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? I was like, uh-oh. So, yeah, man, 4th annual. But we've been at this for a while, bro. Kind of proud of you, bro.
Thank you,
Shout out to everybody that listened to us.
We appreciate it.
Even when we not doing what we listen. Me and Bud are dads. I coach basketball. Bud's son play piano, and he freaking play baseball, and he really good at it. And was pretty decent at basketball. And like,
and a hooper. He not giving y'all enough. His daughter can hoop, y'all.
Man, we do a lot, man. And so doing this show, which is fun for us, we love doing it, but doing it on a more consistent basis, which we trying to do, especially after this COVID stuff. It's been crazy. And our show before our end of the season show before we came back last week did some crazy numbers. Some crazy numbers, man. Like I'm talking about crazy numbers. And yeah, we just want to say appreciate y'all for listening, man. That's dope.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, man. So this show is called Flag on the Play. We throw flags on those who have violated the game. So for the special of this time, we had a special coin tosser come in, tossers with an S. We have every first overall Jaguar pick in NFL history. So if you went in the first round for the Jacksonville Jaguars, you came in and you tossed the coin, and then whatever it came up, heads or tails, we took the percentage of it, and we did it. There was only two people that didn't show: Justin Blackman, because I have no idea where he is, and RJ Sauer. And I hope RJ Sauer's still alive. Everybody else tossed the coins, came up tails, because it always prevails and never fails. I adjudicate to you, bud. Go ahead, brother.
Oh my God. Flags. Oh, this is the one of the biggest flags. This is I can this show, this part of the show is made for people of his ilk. Chad Forbes, who is some jackass on Twitter, who said that Zach Wilson was doing listen to what I'm saying. Chipotle tweets for advertisement on social media, because basically he's saying that's the power of New York City. Wow, Trevor Lawrence will be just doing Ford dealerships deals in little podunk Jacksonville, Florida. In the words of HB, aha,
Uh-huh.
aha.
I could have swore I just seen Trevor Lawrence sign with Gatorade.
Man, Trevor Lawrence is the first athlete to sign with Gatorade since Killer Cam. Since what, the first quarterback since Killer Cam.
Yeah, ain't nothing like them local companies to get it going.
Gatorade was created in Gainesville, so I guess that's close enough.
Yeah.
So now we got that. He got that. He got Adidas. He got Bolt. He got like the earphone with boys, the F boys or whatever.
Bowls, yeah.
Bowls, yeah, bowls. What else? Then he got something kind of like a coin, a multi-million-dollar deal. What
Yeah,
was that?
Bitcoin. He got a cryptocurrency where they're paying him in cryptocurrency. And after he signed with the cryptocurrency, the value of the cryptocurrency went up. So he signed for a certain amount and he already made 60% more than that.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. We out here. And countless other endorsements that is coming his way or that we don't know of. So Chad Forbes, cold take tweets. There you go, buddy. That was horrible. And I want to throw my next flag on the San Francisco 49ers.
The 69ers, what they did.
You traded all of those picks just to get Mac Jones.
That's
what I'm saying.
Shout
out to Mac Jones. But nah, Playboy, I'm straight. I'm sorry, Alabama. Y'all got to show me first. Y'all got to show me Alabama.
You right.
I ain't with it. Because like I said, it's real nice and pretty when everybody on your team a first rounder. It's real nice and pretty to see how good you really are. Like I said, bro, Mac Jones, like I said, once again, shout out, Mac Jones, you weren't even the best player on your team. And like, go down the list of who was better. What, both Alabama, it go down, who would you take over Mac Jones?
Everybody.
Damn near.
Everybody. I'll take Leatherwood over Mac Jones.
God damn, not Leatherwood.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. On your, if we just keep it the offense, Najee, I take Najee over you. I think Najee is a better player. Both wide receivers a better player. Hell, like HB said, Leatherwood. See, that's what I'm like, nah, I'm straight on that. So you traded all of those picks just to get an Alabama player who he not even the best player on his own team.
Yeah.
And like I said, due to the lost year that we won't speak of, me slide to my West Coast team, the Seahawks. I wish nothing but bad things on San Francisco anyway, so I don't care.
Facts. I'm with you when you're right.
Those are my flags.
All right. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get real big sports on y'all real quick. And I want everybody to pay attention because this matters. Okay, so last week, uh my team, the Tottenham Hotspurs in soccer, and a few other teams, 11 other teams that are some of the biggest teams in the world to be exact, broke off and said, we're gonna start our own super league. Everybody got up in arms. Now, if you don't know how soccer works, there's promotion and relegation and all that. So basically, if you're a team that me and Bud start, we could be the Orange Peaches, and we could start a team, and we could sign up for the in England. Basically, we could sign up for the Football Association, and we could play soccer. And if we keep winning, we can earn our way all the way to the top, play Manchester United, and win the championship up there. So these teams, were Manchester United included, was like, yeah, nah, bro, we out. We don't make enough money playing y'all scrubs, so we only gonna play each other. So all the football fans got up in arms about it and was like, no, don't take it away. We want to play Stoke. We want to play Barnsley. We want to play. And notice you don't know the names of these teams, guys, because they're piss poor teams, right? The thing is, it was a good deed that they did to save their sport. When we have here in America, Shai Khan, for example, is about to hold us hostage for a stadium in what, bud? 2 years, maybe?
Oh yeah.
So we're going to be paying,
Nice going. Not giving him the shift yards.
Right.
I mean, not giving
Yeah,
him
not
Lot
J.
J.
Right. We're gonna be held
Jackasses.
hostage for about $1 billion. We'll have to give Shai Khan $1 billion, or he's gonna pack his ball, take his ball, and leave. Well, the fans stopped that from happening in FIFA, or I mean in soccer this weekend, or this last weekend. So I'm gonna throw my first flag on the teams, including my Tottenham Hotspurs. I'm gonna throw my first flag on them for even trying to get the Super League going. Okay, but then I'm gonna throw my next flag on the fans that didn't want the Super League to happen. And let me tell you why, bud. The NFL is evil, right? So if the NFL is evil, okay, if the NBA is evil, if MLB is evil, why are we, and the team break in NCAA is definitely evil. Why is it that when the Gators and all these other teams break off to start their Super League and say we don't want to deal with the NCAA no more, we letting the fans off in Air Force and the freaking East Carolina fans saying, well, we know that's not fair to us, right? No, don't let them do that. We should have let them start the Super League. You know why? Because damn FIFA. FIFA is the most corrupt entity in sports, and they got to go. They got to go. But guess what? You just gave FIFA a lifeline by not letting the Super League happen. The Champions League is still going to be horrible. Everything is going to be bad. And we're not going to get what we need to get soccer-wise because FIFA still exists. Now, should the Super League exist? Probably not. But at least it would have been a step in getting rid of FIFA. And I hate FIFA. We got to get rid of FIFA. We got to get rid of FIFA. Anyway. But
never really heard it broke down like that because I know you're a soccer nut.
Yeah, man. I know everybody was pissed at the Super League, but bro, FIFA is trash. It's corrupt. We're literally, bro, we're having the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. Qatar is smaller than freaking South Carolina, okay? And we're having a World Cup there, and it's going to be 1,000,000 degrees. And they had to build these brand new stadiums that was bad for the environment and bad for everything. It doesn't help the Qatar economy outside of the World Cup. Once the World Cup's over, their league isn't big enough to support these multi-billion-dollar stadiums. They just got the money because of oil. But here's the thing. They greased their hands of Sepp Blatter and FIFA, and they got in there with it. But my thing is, they're building the stadiums, but they imported in these Indian and Bangladesh and Nepali and African workers. And you know what they do? When the workers die, they don't let them go home to their family. They just bury them in a trough outside of the stadium.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, but we cool with that. But damn, you better not set up a Super League. But y'all gonna watch the World Cup, huh? Y'all gonna allow FIFA to exist with their foolishness of like letting migrant workers die and not contact their family, and y'all ain't nobody complain about that. But because Stoke can't play Man City on a cold, rainy night, y'all want to complain. Get out of here with that, man. Anywho, this is Flag on the Play. This was the mock draft special. But got anything else before we go? Oh, shout out to my boo, Naomi Osaka. I almost forgot you, girl.
Hey, look at you.
I almost
Look
forgot you,
at you
girl.
pulling it out at the last second.
She won the Australian Open too, so I almost forgot my boo. But I pulled it out. I think I might need a new boo because I think her and Corday getting real close, and I don't like that. It's a rapper. He's pretty good though, actually, bro. He kind of like J. Cole. He don't rap about that foolishness.
No, cheese and crackers.
Yeah. Anything else? Shout out to producer Brittany. Still at work actually while the show was going on.
Oh my God, it's my and due to that fact, this might be one of our best shows in a long time.
Yes, very true. Because she ain't say nothing this whole time.
It's been no Tennessee Titan crap, nothing. It was an amazing show.
Yeah, amazing show. But hey, man, I'm super excited, guys. Later on this evening, after you listen to this show, hopefully you listening to it at work. Later on this evening, you guys are going to get to celebrate and bask in the glory or whatever. I just text you that we wrapping it up. I just text you that. She telling us to wrap it up. I just text you that. Helpful.
I just realized y'all still going. I got to get ready to go and get some to eat. Y'all take too damn long.
Yeah, well, I just text you that we wrapped it up.
And
we just said
literally
it was a great show.
just that fast, right down the shitter.
Hey,
just that fast, right down the shitter.
Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna hear from me? I'm here. Your favorite Titan you love to hate.
And the show's ruined.
You can't cut that.
I'm gonna try. As always, we're Duval.
Till we die.
You a hater, bear.